everybody, it's your Sam here with another video. I want to talk to you a little bit about a couple of things that we have coming up and also some projects that I've started and had ideas on and all that good stuff. So first things first is the HB90 course run by Sarah Cannon. You have until June 12th at noon Eastern Standard Time to sign up for the Quarter 3 HB90 course. I highly recommend it. There is going to be a link down below in the description. Now it is an affiliate link, just to warn you. HB90 pretty much changed my life. It made me learn a lot about myself and a lot about how I've been kind of putting my creativity to the back burner and therefore a huge part of myself. By doing that, I have also put my dreams on the back burner, and HB90 kind of made me realize that I was doing that. So yeah, with the HB90 course, I have now plotted out a way to reach my dream life. And if that sounds interesting to you, then make sure that you sign up for it. You'll love it. You will. Now, the other thing that we have going on that I need to announce is the Character Randomizer live stream. The Character Randomizer live stream was a lot of fun last month, so we're going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to host the Character Randomizer live stream on my channel on every fourth Sunday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if one of those days works out for you, leave a comment down below and I will add you to the list and send you the link to the StreamYard for that Sunday so that you can join in the chaos that is the Character Randomizer. For those of you that did not catch it, the Character Randomizer is where we create characters using dice. And then we write a little short story on it and I add it to a playlist for everybody to enjoy and watch. It's a lot of fun, so come on up here and join me. Now on to some of these ideas that I've had maybe about last month and into this month. I've been having a couple of dreams that I've wanted to expand out into novels, or novellas at least, and some short stories. I've also had a couple ideas while watching or doing some dishes or whatever too, so I've written those down. The first one is a princess that is kind of fed up with all the little princes that have been thrown at her that just don't pique her interest at whatsoever, so she has endeavored to set off and find her own Prince Charming. And I haven't really gotten that far on that idea, but it's just an idea that I want to do. The next one is about a demon. Here on this world, that is what they are called, but on his world, they are just normal people with magical abilities. And yeah, lots of influence, and can shapeshift into other humanoids. They can appear human, or like, you know, an ice figure or something like that. They can shapeshift a little bit. Anyway, the plot of that is that he needs to find a life mate for a certain period of time, and what a life mate is for them is someone they can use as a tool, kind of like a spoon. They need to feed off of some things, and they find this life mate who will help them create chaos, or create love and adoration, or create hatred and meanness in some way. And they use their life mate as a weapon, kind of setting them out in the world. They just sit back and feed off of the energies that this tool creates for them. I haven't gotten too far in that idea, but I have written about 8 pages on it, and I have a couple of notes of where I want it to go and a couple of notes on some of the world building that I've thought up, and I haven't written in the story just yet. The next one is about a princess who is sister to Prince Florian, who kissed Snow White awake. She's a little concerned that her brother has fallen in love with somebody on the second meeting, and that second meeting was the kiss that woke her up. So she's just a little terrified that her brother has fallen in love at first sight, needless to say, and she's also a little terrified that the other princes and the other kingdoms have basically done the same thing. She's kind of wondering if some wizard or witch or something has just, you know, kind of manipulated all of them. While she finds that out, her mother is bound and determined to get her married as well. So there's some shenanigans going on there while she tries to avoid these princes and merchants and lords that her mother keeps tossing at her in hopes that she will marry one of them. So far I have about 12 pages on it and a couple of notes of where I want it to go. I think it's going to be a nice little novella, so I probably won't really plot it out too awful much. I'll just kind of see where it goes. The next one I'm pretty excited about. It's from a dream that I had, and it's going to be a science fiction romance thing. And it is the main character. Her name is Baywin, and she lives on this planet that is, you know, part of a conglomeration of planets, and her planet seems to be the most technologically advanced, the most powerful. So these other planets are kind of run by them. She is what we would call a senator, but in this world she is just a speaker, and speakers are separated into different houses. There's bearers, there's rebellions, and I'm going to make 3 other houses as well, but right now bearers and rebellions are what this story is focusing on. Baywin is part of the rebellion house, and she's basically the only one, because she's the only one that has enough backbone to speak out against some of the immoral things that her planet does. One of them being slavery, another one being war, another one being taking over these other planets as if the planets just don't matter, and destroying their culture and heritage and all that good stuff, and basically assimilating their humanoids into their world instead of letting them be themselves. She was once a general in some of these wars, and she just got tired of the politics. She got tired of being wrong, and the people love that she is standing up against all the bad things that they've been having to go through. But she finds herself in a little bit of a tough spot because the other houses, the other speakers, have gifted her a slave. She can't send the slave back either, because if she does, he will be killed because he has her name tattooed on him. And once a slave is tattooed, if the owner no longer wants them or desires them, they are killed. So yeah, it's a little interesting. There's a bit of a twist. It's a nice juicy world, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've written about 18 handwritten pages, and I have some notes on world building, and I have a lot of characters in my head right now. So I think this is going to be a main project for a while because it just seems so interesting to me thus far. And it might even be my Camp Nano project. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Camp Nano in July. That's what I've got going on, and yeah. Make sure to check out the link to the HB90 course down below. I'm also going to have the Character Randomizer playlist linked down below as well, and possibly on the end cards here. So if you are interested or you don't know really what the Character Randomizer is, make sure to check out those links. Join me up here on screen for the chaos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. Be kind to one another out there. Be kind to yourself. Keep writing, keep being creative, and I will see you next time.